Welcome to the Smash Masters podcast, hosted by Stefan Eschi and Nick Priest. This is where we dig into the auto body collision repair field and talk quality repair methods and how the industry is always changing. Buckle up, it gon' get bumpy.
Hey.
Whoa, what's up?
Hey, we're live. Pay attention.
We are. I was trying to get the freaking Facebook Live stuff to work.
I know what you're doing.
So, you know.
You were looking at your phone.
Yeah, right. I was trying to get the, yeah. Anyways, what's going on?
You know, it's Monday, Smash Masters Day. Gotta love Mondays.
Gotta love Mondays. Mondays are always good.
Yeah.
Mondays are always good. We got some good
God
stuff coming up, right?
Yeah, lots of good stuff.
I have lots of rain here today.
You have lots of rain.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's raining.
I wish it was raining here. It was just humid. It wasn't too hot, but it was humid.
Yeah.
It was definitely a little uncomfortable working today. But, you get through. I used what I learned, my glue pulling training today. Did a lot of glue pulling.
Glue pulling training. What kind of glue pulling training do we have?
Well, I definitely went through AAI's GPR Masterclass, which right now, if you are interested in it and you can be a shop owner or just a technician, they have pricing for both, and you can use our discount to get 15% off of that price. And guys, I can't tell you enough. Gene is just he's the guy you want to learn from. And he put all of his knowledge into there, and he keeps gaining knowledge just like all of us do. So when he does, he makes new content and puts it on there, and you don't have to pay extra for the new stuff.
Yeah,
it just adds to the masterclass.
So as far as getting into the masterclass, what he has a shop price, a solo price, and a payment plan, correct?
He has
a
payment plan
that
you can use for either of those prices. Yep, absolutely.
What's up, Aiden?
There's some testimonials in there on that website. One from moi. I didn't see if there was one from you too, as Nick, but
not yet.
Reaction to it.
Yeah, not yet. But there is a video circling around of some footage of that. I just seen it today.
Few,
so
there's a new one today. I saw that. That was actually really good. They interviewed a few of the techs that went to the training and why they went and what they gained from it. It was a really good video.
It was a fun time. What's up, Daniel? Daniel's in here hanging out with us. Good to see Daniel always.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we've got the discount code. We've got some Kiko giveaway stuff.
Oh yeah, on our Facebook, which a lot of you are watching on right now. We have a post for a giveaway. It's a little further down now. If you go to our Linktree link, there's a link directly to that post, but you can also just go down on our Facebook further down, and you'll find a picture of those beautiful blue Kiko knockdowns.
Very nice Kiko
and
knockdown
their peak
set.
Tips that they come with, and guys, these things, if you got to enter the giveaway, and if you don't win, you got to go buy them. They're just choice knockdowns, and we're not just saying this. We're not paid to say this or anything like that. We're honestly, I use them every day.
Yeah, I use mine every day. And I've had mine a while, and those are still my go-tos. I have a bunch of knockdown tips and stuff, but I always go back to those just because, I don't know, I enjoy them.
They just work so well.
They do work extremely well.
Yep, they do. Speaking of giveaways, we have a little announcement to make.
Oh, really?
Yeah, did you know?
I didn't know. Is this right now, right? Let's see let's go. Let's see it. What do we have?
Do you know why I'm wearing this shirt?
I do know why. Let's get it out here and let the folks know why we have it out here. We have some peel wheel stuff that's going to be a live giveaway.
Yep. Next week we actually have Ryan Drescher on from Peel Wheel, and during that episode we will be giving away this prize pack. One Peel Wheel, one Peel Wheel XL. There's a larger version now. Be one of the first people to get one of those. t-shirt, and stickers.
Nice.
So we're going to be literally, it's just on that episode next week. So make sure to tune in next week, right here, right where you're watching right now.
Mhm.
And
And we're gonna give that away live on here, so it
yep,
it's all hands on deck at this point. You're gonna
we'll figure out the determining factors before then. Probably just everybody who comments,
yeah,
and
we'll figure out something to work, but we'll make sure
it'll
somebody.
be easy. No
Yeah,
purchase necessary.
yeah, right, right.
And all that good stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, so I mean that's all I got.
Well, last week Cam Auto mentioned that he was going to give away, which we don't know yet when he's going to give that away, but the Smart Mini Lifter, he's going to give that away soon. We'll have to get a little more in details on that, but hopefully we can get on that soon. That'll be some giveaways.
Yeah,
That's three. That what is it?
that's a lot of giveaways.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
That's I mean we're blessed that these people are willing to work with us and
Mhm.
want to do these giveaways. So thank you to everybody, and thanks for everybody who's watching. Hey Janelle, hey James,
James,
Adam's
Janelle,
in here, Jason's in here.
is it wider or taller? It depends. It could be both.
Depends which way you look at it.
Yeah, right. What's up, Jason? Yeah, giveaways.
Giveaways nonstop,
Mm-hmm.
nonstop giveaways.
We're gonna like keep giving these. We're gonna keep giving away to you guys. So
I don't see why not.
don't expect us to stop giving stuff away. We're gonna give stuff away.
We love hooking you guys up with
Oh,
quality
absolutely.
stuff, and we love helping these companies promote their quality stuff.
Mhm.
So, yeah, yeah, we know, Adam.
Yeah,
Oh boy, you could call Nick Rodriguez. How about that?
yeah. Nick will help you. He's ready.
He's been doing a lot of that glue pulling lately.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So what are we? 8 minutes in. Speaking of this guy named Nick that we know, Dent-Vision. Let's get this guy in here. Let's see what he's got going on for everybody.
All right. So this is Nick Vanhook of Dent-Vision Tools.
What's going on, buddy?
What's up? Same old.
Nice to have you here.
Cool to be
Nice.
on.
Oh, Janelle can't see comments. That's interesting.
Hmm.
They should be popping up on the screen there. Oh, you're probably in. If you're trying to see all the comments before we pop up on the screen, it depends which live you're viewing, whether it's on my Facebook, his Facebook, or the Smash Masters Facebook. You'll only see the comments from that viewing, so you can go to the other one, and
Yeah.
where most of the people are. I don't know where the people are.
I don't either. It's kind of everywhere, really.
Yeah, they all pop up for us, so sorry.
Yeah.
Or I hope they all pop up, not always.
Yeah, we've had some problems like that on Instagram. So
Yeah. Well, I appreciate everybody who is watching on Instagram. I see there's some people over there.
Mhm.
If you do comment over there, I can't put it up on the page, but I will notice what you say.
Yep.
So appreciate you. Ah, you're on the Smash Masters site. Okay. So
Okay.
I don't know. I guess not many people are over there. I know that my page has the biggest following. But anyway, let's get into Dent-Vision. So
Mhm.
recently you released, and you've been talking about it for a while, but you released the Dent Zapper, which I have an example of right here. And I've seen a lot of questions from people.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about it, what it is?
And Daniel says, "What's up to you?"
What's up, Daniel? Yeah, Dent Zapper. I sent you all the .ext, so the extending version. But so far, just the plain old Dent Zapper's out. Just a really quiet paddle with some spots to use as a hammer.
Okay. All right. And I've really liked the weight of it, honestly. I mean, I put the blending tips on mine. I have the edgy B cup and a VIP blending tip.
Mhm.
And depending on what I'm hitting, match your crown to your knockdown. And I don't grab anything else anymore. I'm hitting the knockdown and then I'm blending. And for when they come out, I'm extending and stepping back, doing it even more. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed with it.
The extendable one is not out yet, though. So that is, um, you have to wait a little bit longer on those. How much longer until the guys are able to get those? What are we looking at?
I just placed the order for the carbon fiber. 2 weeks, maybe a month, something like that.
So they
Not
can
homing
look
to it
at
just yet. You never know.
end of August, maybe something.
Yeah,
We
something
could
like
see
that.
some extendable ones start to show up at the Anson, and that's where you sell your stuff, Dent-Vision Tools, right, Anson?
At Anson.com, PDR.com.
Yeah, everything
Yep.
we do, I'm taking to Anson, hanging out with Craig and them.
Yep.
All right, awesome.
company.
So yeah, it's a fantastic company. We tell you guys all the time to get the Anson PDR app and buy stuff on there. You can get one of those awesome paddles, and you can get some free glue or whatever the glue of the month is. Sometimes it's cold glue, sometimes it's it's hot glue, but um, nonetheless, it's good stuff. I mean, you gotta
Right.
love that.
Right. I think July was the dead dent cold glue, right?
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah.
was. What's up,
So
Tyler?
we
Yeah,
get to
you made
find
it
out.
in here, didn't you?
Oh, what's up, Tyler? Yeah, we get to see pretty soon what's coming out next month. I'm gonna have to make my Anson order to get my free
Right.
glue.
Right.
And for those that don't know, I mean, you can go to AnsonPDR.com. I got it there on the bottom. But if you download their app, that's how you get the free glue that we're talking about. The
Yep.
glue of the month. I think in 1 month they were even giving away 10 millimeter sockets, instead of glue. But I mean, they announce all of it on social media. There's Vince from
Vince,
Anson.
yeah, Vince says he appreciates you letting him carry his products. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see the comments or not. So we'll stick them up here and read them out. But
Yep. 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 Yeah, that's very cool. Um, Most people know of your knockdown.
mhm.
Um, do we have any preferences?
Preferences.
I do.
Oh, really?
Pink snapper.
The pink snapper was a good glue. I enjoyed that glue.
I think that was my favorite glue I've gotten for free. Now, I haven't tried all the glues that I've gotten for free off the Anson app, but of the ones I've tried, which is quite a few,
Yeah.
I really like that pink snapper. It worked great, super flexible. I used it in very hot temperatures. It's about to be August. Um, and it looks great on video.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's fun to make content with. I like that glue as well. It was some really good stuff, I thought.
I use it all up.
I'm not going to be mad if that's the glue of the month next month. I won't be mad at all.
We have a question here. Is the Smash Masters logo available for the public? I think he means on the tent zapper.
Oh yeah, hang on.
Those are just some personal ones right now. I know we're eventually gonna have a site. You can add your logo. I've got one of my friends down. That's hard to see. I just printed him a logo on his personal one, so we'll do that eventually.
Okay.
So eventually you can get custom made dent zappers.
Custom made to put your logo on there, provided it fits on there, right?
And I'm okay with
I'll play
other
with
people.
logos. I'll make stuff work.
Yeah.
I'm okay with other people ordering their saying Smash Masters. I have no problem with that, personally.
No, me neither. So
Yeah.
if somebody wanted to order a Smash
That'd be pretty
Master
cool.
one,
Yeah.
go right ahead.
Absolutely.
Go right ahead.
All right. I'll let them know.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So as I was saying, I think you were known. Most people know about your knockdown. I think Daniel mentioned it here. Love the shock blocker knocker.
Yeah.
Shock blocker knocker.
Yeah, Vince came up with that
So
name, and I think it's a good name. He nailed it on that one.
yeah, that's pretty good. Do you have one with you?
Yeah, I got one on me.
All right. So for those that don't know, it's a knockdown. It's got that spring action in there. It's also adjustable, which I found out from Hudson
Yeah, he
What's the
posted a
one
video on it.
Yeah, where you can take the tip off and there's an adjuster in there and you can set the spring higher or lower, which is I think an awesome feature because I would set it all the way one way. I can't. I want to play with one.
Yeah.
And really put mess with it.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to that. I also noticed that you in one of your videos you had one on like a hammer handle.
Yeah, the extending one for. I'm short. I need that extra reach, and I mean I like it. I love it for roofs.
I think when
Yeah.
you're using something like this that's extendable, so I mean you can see better when you're further back. So giving that handle,
Yeah.
and still you get to use the accuracy of a paddle and knockdown. I think that's a game changer.
It's pretty nice. And when you need to use it, Mike says it's the best knockdown and paddle out there. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean it's that's
Yeah, that's Mike's blue one that I just showed off. He's a good tech.
well, I guarantee you, mine stays with me when I go out on the long road of retail and stopping at people's houses. That I carry that in my back pocket.
nice, nice. What tip do you
So
put on it?
Yeah, it's a good pop too. I mean, they stand out for sure. I think that's cool.
hmm Yep. Yeah. For me, that's a plus because I tend to will leave something, in a random spot and forget it. So the colors really help me say, identify with where I left it last. Um, but as far as tips that I put on there, it just really depends on what I'm doing or what I'm working on. Um, because I don't really have the extended way to put a knockdown on a extended handle. So I'll just use that thing as my extended handle and then use another hammer if I have to do something like that similar. So it really just depends on what knockdown or what situation I'm in, what knockdown tip I use. But with the extendable one, it gives you that option. So that's a plus for me.
Yeah, I would absolutely be interested in that. The Do you have a name for it yet? The shock blocker on a stick?
A shock blocker on a stick.
It's okay if you don't
That's
have a
pretty
name
much what
for
we
it.
call it. We'll find one
Okay.
for it. Vince will hopefully key in on it, help us. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Vince will
Not
come
yet.
up with
Yeah,
you
we
a
do have
beautiful name
an
for it.
XL. Yeah, we've got an XL. We're working on a fatter one, a little bit taller. That'll be the Magnum. We have a name for that one at least.
Ooh.
Right.
There you go.
That's a
good
fitting name. Yeah,
That's a good
absolutely.
name.
That's perfect.
That's great. Cool.
Yeah.
I just thought of something, and
You lost it?
and I lost it. Well, I'll show everybody where you can get it. Right, if you head to ansonpdr.com, which is on the bottom, this is what you're looking for right here: Dent-Vision Dent Zapper Paddle. It's the red and green sold out fast. This is not the extendable model. It's just a regular one, but you're gonna love it.
Oh,
You're gonna
absolutely.
love it. And they've still got blue, orange, and purple right now in stock. And look at those colors.
That blue color is nice.
It just pops. It really does.
Yeah, that blue color is nice. I like that. All the colors look nice, though. I mean, I don't think you could really buy. That's not a bad color.
No, it isn't.
Not at all.
But I'll tell you, I did remember what I wanted to talk about.
What's that?
So there are other hammer paddle combos out there. Yeah, somebody just commented. Yeah, that purple.
Purple.
Yeah, it's fire. All the colors. What did you say? Did you say the N64 colors or what inspired all the colors?
Yeah. Me and Cody, who builds them with me, we're just big video game nerds. I mean, there were 2 years where that was just our job: buy, sell video games. So N64 special edition colors. That was our go-to.
I like it.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, those colors sold for Nintendo and various other companies, so I don't see why you would have a problem here.
Yeah, yeah, gotta be something to it.
Right. Let's see. What do we got? Aiden wants to know, like, you ain't got to put a full, like, what's the extendable one's gonna look like price wise? Uh-oh.
Give him a second. Oh, did you hear us? Sorry, we got
There he is.
a funky connection here. Do you know?
Yeah, yeah. You said what the extended one would be like.
Oh, okay. What it
Yeah,
will
yeah.
cost?
Yeah. You're probably looking like a $40 increase, so they're 80, maybe 110, 120, somewhere around there.
Okay. All right. That's a good ballpark average. Yeah.
But as I was saying, the other hammer paddle combos that I've seen out there, one of the things I feel like they're missing is this handle has flat spots.
That handle is mint.
And then it's rounded on the edges. So I don't know about any of you. I like to wear a hat. So when I'm holding my knockdown, usually I can't even see the top of the knockdown. So there's no way I can see which way I'm holding the paddle. And clearly it's kind of important, you know, because you want to know if you're hitting with the blending tip or the paddle.
Mm-hmm.
That flat spot indicates it. Even on these extendable ones, this doesn't twist. It's got a channel in there so that it stays in line. And I know because my finger's on the flat spot that I'm going to be hitting with a paddle. Even if it's on the other flat spot,
Yeah.
I'm going to be hitting with the paddle. And I know if my finger's on the rounded, I'm going to be using the blending. Although at that point, I'm kind of back here. I know for sure, you know. But with the whole knockdown, I'm not looking, you know. And I don't think I've missed once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some things that I don't really like about the full carbon handled hammers. You know, I don't really care too much for that. But tell you what, I do like that Anson hammer. I also bought at the Anson open house when we went there. That thing is mint too, and it's got that indexable type handle, and I love that thing too. So you pair that with that paddle there and a couple of like Galaxy tips and stuff, man, that thing is mint. What do we got in here? Nick Rodriguez. Hey, Nick, you got a car wash job appointment, I think, in like 30 minutes, bro. You better get down there.
Yeah, we were talking about you. Adam was asking for your help, just so you know.
Yeah.
So Vince wants to know what you come up with next. I did see one of your ideas you posted, and you posted it, so I'm going to share it here. Got a tip holder.
Yeah, the magnetic tip holder was pretty sweet.
That's pretty cool. Have you been using it, testing it? Do you think it's going to go to production? What do you think?
I use mine. I mean, I only brought a couple tips home with me today to show it off. But
okay.
I love the thing. I use it all the time. We'll see if it goes to production. Pack out. You've got your pack out stuff, and it's so cleanly put up. My stuff's just a mess. So I needed something for me. Someone else will use it, I'm sure.
Okay.
I would use one of those. That thing is nice. I mean, I use that the tip bolster right now, and you know, if I want to change one of my tips or something, I have the option of letting it roll off the roof or putting it back. So that would be perfect.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, so you saw my pack out set up the way it should be. As soon as I start working, it doesn't look like that anymore.
Yeah.
So it's just, that was after I unloaded it out of the car, you know, it's set up perfectly. As soon as, it becomes a mess on top. So something like that, I don't know why he's laughing so much. But something like that, I would hook it right to my belt loop, honestly, you know, and just, that would be right there. Oh, that's why he's laughing. EJS. I don't know who that is, but
he's a good friend. He's a good friend.
I figured with him writing that on.
Yeah.
Must be.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There's always,
good friend, great
always
tech.
that guy.
You can always count on your friends for, you know.
I gotta be.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
This
I wasn't really expecting to look down at the comments and see that, so that was
just
good.
cracking up. I thought you were laughing at me.
No, no, no.
That's funny. No, it's yeah, I'm excited to see that tip holder. I am. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And to be able to just stick it to the car where you're working too.
Even if you don't make them in production, just let me know. I'll get like 3 or 4 of
Yeah,
them.
let me get that one you're holding.
Right. Right. But I really I hope you
Yeah,
consider
we'll
making
get you.
those because I think that would be really good for a lot of mobile techs out here. I do. I think that would be pretty nice.
I agree. Oh, there was something else you had here too.
Make it happen.
The double wedge.
Double wedge, yeah.
Oh, that's not how you do it. Sorry, people. There we go.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Is that made out of the same TPU?
Same TPU. Take it, bend it up.
Oh,
Not worried about cracking that laminated glass as much with it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And in all colors, I'm assuming to match the paddles.
Same colors, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That tip holder is awesome.
Always playing with
I would
something,
agree.
some idea, some pushing tips, some blending tips. We'll see. There's more to come.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's where the fun stuff starts.
Yeah, for
Is
sure.
messing around and seeing what goes on. Um, I I think the knockdowns are a success. I think the paddles are great. I think they will be a huge success also, especially with all these nice colors up here. And that's awesome. I
Yeah,
love seeing that stuff.
yeah, yeah. Me too. And for the collision guys that are
I appreciate
watching,
that.
I'm using this in. I have this at work every day. I use
Hmm.
this at work and in the collision shop. This is not just a PDR tool.
Yeah.
I mean, you all know that I like to use PDR techniques in the body shop, but I'm still finishing everything off with filler, or when it's most efficient. Finishing stuff off with filler and stuff, and this is just my go-to tool to make myself more efficient, um, because I can knock down my highs and I can use my knockdown and everything with just one tool. So don't dismiss it just because you're in the body shop.
Absolutely not. You go to Anson.com or
HansonPDR.com.
AnsonPDR.com or just download the Anson app and get on there and order one.
Yep. The Anson PDR app.
Anson
Absolutely.
PDR, and they will have hopefully we're out of green and red now, but hopefully have more of those back in stock if that's your thing. You like those two colors, but they got other ones in there.
If I was
Every
Nick,
color is awesome to me. So
I'd get the purple. Go check out the purple, Nick. It's pretty cool.
uh,
The purple and the blue. I'm a blue guy. I like blue. I like blue and green. Those are my colors.
Yeah.
And most of my tools are green. My
mhm.
cars are always blue. So that's just what ends up happening. But that purple is nice.
Yeah, the purple's nice. They're all nice colors. Oh,
So you are a fairly successful shop owner, right?
I do okay. I'm not too bad. My
he does.
house, my family's taking place
That
Great.
that's awesome. And you are still a ways away from 30, right?
a couple, 2 years. I'm getting there.
That's
So
impressive.
that's nice. So you're coming out with new tools. You got a successful shop, I would say. I mean, it's paying the bills. You're a professional, so that's
Hey,
success in my book.
how many employees do you have?
Yeah. Right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 employees.
5
Jeez.
employees.
That's awesome, man. That's
That,
you're doing well.
mhm.
I'm happy for you. It's maybe someday a goal of mine. We'll see. You never know where life will take you. I'm pretty
Yeah.
happy in the shop right now, in the body shop, but Yeah, you never
That's
know
not
what'll
where I
happen.
planned on ending up, but
No. Well, it's funny what life will do, right?
So
for sure.
what is your and just for people that are might be local watching, what is your shop name?
Just my last name, Vanhook's Auto Reconditioning.
Okay.
Vanhook's Auto Reconditioning. So if you're local out in Texas, go hit him up if you need some work, and if you need some new tools, hit up Dent-Vision Tools. I mean, you're going, like I said earlier, you have those knockdown and the paddles. They're doing great. Hopefully, you continue to make more killer stuff.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of cool stuff out of
Mm.
Dent-Vision Tools.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So,
Open cell.
um, how did you get started into paintless dent repair and stuff?
I had a family member who went and learned it, came
Mm.
back, said, Nick, this is your thing. Start doing it. And that was 10 years ago almost.
Nice. So,
Okay. So you
10
got
years.
free training.
Yeah,
That's
free
nice.
training. Got to get out there on the dealerships and work dents, travel around, do some R&I, and now I run the shop. It's not too bad.
Nice. Oh, Aiden's
Nice.
not far from you.
Hmm.
Aiden's in Waco.
So you dipped your hand in some R&Is. R&Is are always good to know, especially if you need to get yourself out of a jam. You need to know little ins and outs of a car.
Not too
So
far.
pushing dents is one factor of many, and collision guys know that quite well. Being we take cars apart
Hmm.
all the way apart for fun, and then you
Yeah, it's
find,
good. It's good
and
you
then
got that R&I time in.
yeah, you start out doing that, and it's fun, and then you find yourself uh, doing it as a career, and you're like, wow, I'm going to do this forever.
I tell you, I mean, I love it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
when I get the chance
Something
to
like that.
do some pushing or pulling, glue pulling, I jump at the opportunity.
Hmm.
So I think today Painter came up to me. He's like, I got this car in the booth. There's a dent in the hood. I'm like, really? He's
Right.
like, it's not a good thing. I'm like, it is for me.
Hey, you
Because
get
I
to do
have
more
so much fun.
practice.
Yeah, exactly. Uh, but yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay.
All right, let's see what Big
There we
says.
go.
He
Big.
sells out every time he gets some shock blockers. Yeah, I know, man. I've tried to get one 2 or 3 times, and every time they've been sold out. So that's those things have been a huge success in my book.
Selling out faster than when PS3s came out.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, jeez. But that's great. That's a good thing.
Hmm. Yeah, it absolutely is. You got to enjoy seeing that, especially when you build something, create it up, and then put it on the shelves, and you're like, man, we just got to keep getting more. That's got to be a good feeling.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting. I didn't know I was gonna get to be known so well and get to hang out with guys like you. So I mean, it's been a blast so far.
Yeah, we got to hang out at the Anson Open House, and we've done a few things out there. But what about MTE coming up? Is anybody going to that?
Are you planning to go, Nick?
Yeah. Be a couple guys going. My family's gonna go. We'll be there. We're gonna try to get a booth here soon. So
All right.
be hanging
Yeah.
out up there.
Yeah, we'll be going.
Yeah,
Be
we'll be
there.
going. A couple of guys in the comments for sure. I know will be going. Maybe gals too. Who knows? But
Daniel. Not me. No way. Never going back.
mhm.
Yeah, right. I have a feeling Daniel's going out for more than 2 days next time.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause,
Yep, it was. Last year was our first year going there, and we met a lot of people out there. There's a lot of good connections. We met Daniel out there, Daniel Kraus in the comments. We met him out there. Um, we met a ton of people. So if you're looking to do some connections, networking, any of that type of stuff, that's really one place you don't want to miss. So
I got a question for you, Nick. There's probably quite a few people out there that are watching or will watch this episode that probably have an idea for a tool, but they have no idea where to go from there. What's the next step?
Talk to Craig, go to Anson. I mean, I just got lucky. I grew up in a construction family, so I could build something. If I had an idea, I built it. But if not, he's the man who will build it for you or know how to build it, tell you what's going to go on.
Okay.
nice.
Okay, that's good advice. That's great advice. I mean, Anson is a great company. Craig is a great guy. Christina is great. I mean, the whole Anson crew. I really I enjoyed meeting everybody both at MTE and at the Anson Open House. I mean, you get to really spend a little bit more time with people in the Anson Open House.
Yeah.
I'm sure Nick will be back in a second.
Yeah, Big says he gives them a paddle and a knockdown to the techs, and look on their face is priceless. You know what else is priceless though? That glue wall in the back of his background that at Anson, that was a gigantic. I mean, they're probably used to seeing that stuff, but if that's your first time going to Anson and seeing all that glue, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
literally truckloads of glue at Anson.
And it's like not even like where they sell it from.
They have every glue I think you can have, right? I would say. I mean, I don't know, but
that's available.
Everyone that's available, yeah. I mean, it's nuts the amount of glue they have there.
I know that they strive to carry quality stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably skipped a few glues that were like,
everything that they sell is going to be top quality stuff. So
he's back.
Got it.
No worries. It wouldn't be a Smash Master episode without technical difficulties.
No, I've had a bunch
usually
personally.
It's him and me.
Yeah, right.
So.
Audio cut off, your camera cuts off. It's fun.
Yeah, it's on mine. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, don't.
It's good. I don't think I've ever really noticed any issues really when I'm watching y'all stuff. Y'all stuff usually is pretty
Well, that's nice of you.
Or at least y'all are good at playing it off.
Yeah, right. Well, that's.
We feel like we have lots of issues, but we get through them anyway. So that's what's cool is we'll have an issue, but we'll get through it. And we end up doing well anyway. So it's mostly because of all the support we have. I mean, there's a lot of people watching right now, and there has been a lot. We're getting attention that I didn't expect. I expected it maybe further down the road.
Yeah,
and it's really heartwarming. It's nice.
Oh yeah, it's just like you said earlier, like building the knockdowns and dropping them off, and they're calling you the next week and saying, hey, we need more. It's the same with this. It's been great too. We meet new people all the time through this type of stuff.
Yeah, it's been really cool.
It has.
I mean, it's this podcast is the reason we went to the open house. The open house is where we met you. Got to eat lunch with you, and had a great time. And it's always fun being able to do this kind of stuff, and this podcast made it possible. So it's I can thank all the support.
Yeah, we love the support, guys. So, it's not going to take you long, man. You'll be known all over the place, especially building this cool stuff like you got coming out, man.
Yeah.
It'll be no time.
It'll be way bigger than us.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'll make you blush over here. No, I mean, it was cool meeting y'all. I looked up PDR podcast. Y'all's was number one that popped up for me. So y'all's was the first one I knew about.
What?
Really?
Really? Wow.
That's awesome.
I must have got y'all right when you started. I don't know. It was when I popped up on YouTube, first one. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
That's cool.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me too.
That's awesome. Made my day.
Super cool. Yeah.
Very cool. Well, I mean, I I know that some people have rolled in and rolled out. I did want to remind everybody about the giveaways we have going on really quick.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a Kiko knockdown giveaway on our Facebook page. If you head further down on the Smash Masters page, there's it's free to enter. You just gotta comment, tag some friends, like the post, follow Smash Masters, and you're entered to win a very nice set of knockdowns from Kiko.
Yeah, it is. It's the full Kiko knockdown set, which is 2 knockdowns, 4 peak tips, and you'll really enjoy these. Whoever gets these set.
Yep. And also, we just announced in this episode, Peel Wheel is doing a giveaway with us. And they'll be giving away a Peel Wheel XL, which is brand new, t-shirt and stickers. We have Ryan from Peel Wheel on next week on the show. So we'll be giving it away then live. So you'll be leaving the episode knowing who won. Maybe you. know?
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Looking forward to that.
I love my Peel Wheel shirt. So it's comfy. Stylish.
It looks good. It's got some nice colors on it,
I love it.
The logo, you can see that, and you can erase Peel Wheel out of it, and you just know the logo. So that's cool.
Yeah, you could Peel Wheel the Peel Wheel right off.
Yeah, right. And Dent-Vision's kind of the same way, with the TV and the dent tools behind it for the antennas. It's the same way. You don't even have to see Dent-Vision to know what that is.
Yep.
So I like that.
Brand recognition.
I appreciate that. That was a fun idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice little logo. Yep.
Very nice stuff. I like it.
And as long as we're making announcements, I mean, if y'all are into some glue pulling training, you head over to gprmasterclass.com. You can get 15% off using Smash 15. And don't wait, guys. I have a feeling as soon as this guy gets a certain amount of subscribers, I wouldn't blame him if the price went up, honestly.
Right.
The amount of information you're getting for the price where it's at, especially with 15% off, it's a steal. It's a steal. And training's worth more than a paycheck.
It really is. And I'm going to go back to what Nick said earlier, like how he got started. He got some training, and that's always the first tool that we're going to recommend. All this other stuff is fun, and yeah, you need it, but this training is number one. It really is.
Yeah, training
it really is.
Training will lead you to which tools are right for you, and then you won't be wasting money on those Amazon kits that
oh my god, stuff you don't need, the Chinese knockoff stuff. We don't need any of that. Now you need 2 of those, Alex. You need 2 of those. You need the small one and the big one.
And the t-shirt.
And the t-shirt.
And the stickers.
Yeah, you need all that stuff. Hopefully, well, we don't know. We might see you get one next week.
Yeah.
And training leads to not just a paycheck like you said, but I mean, you could be like Nick with Dent-Vision Tools and his personal company, Vanhook.
Auto reconditioning,
and that came from training. That didn't come from buying a 36-inch rod with a tip on it. It came from training. So that's important, and that's why we try to not pedal, but bring you guys to this avenue that we're talking about here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see.
I'm sure y'all talk about it too on the body side. Body kind of got.
Oh, you cut it out at the end. You cut out at the end there.
You cut out. What'd you say?
Oh, okay. Yeah, the training's so important. I mean, stuff gets stale. I know your body techs, kind of want to be stuck in their way, so you're trying to introduce them to glue pulling. It's the same way with GPR. I needed to take some of these classes by Gene and
right
get better at those big dents, some PDR technique, some GPR technique.
And that's
what I know.
Yeah, and that's one thing that we try to tell people too. Just because you're seasoned in PDR or just because you're seasoned in collision does not mean you couldn't take this class and learn something or take away from something. Because I watched people who were seasoned techs take away something when I went to the Anson Open House training. And
Um, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, it's not just for beginners. I know that I mean, you'll gain a ton, obviously, being a beginner, but you're still gonna benefit from being a seasoned tech as well. Like you said, I mean, um, fixing bigger dents, getting locked in on some of that stuff, how to use that. I'm sure you do a lot of hail work, and I do a lot of hail work here. And so when you see a big dent and you have to change your tooling, you have to change your setup and your mindset, it's like, hey, let me exercise some of these ways of repairing dents versus, just doing it, what you're normal doing with hail work and stuff. So,
I
hey,
try to lead by example in
yep.
my body shop. I just keep fixing things with my PDR stuff, my glue pulling, and people are walking by going, "Oh,
Hmm.
okay." And then they go back and they use the dent puller. But then one of them went back to his bay and he grabbed the other glue pulling kit and he started messing with it. I'm like, I
Yeah.
didn't have to tell him anything. I just,
And that's kind of the domino effect of it. Just because another tech in a shop doesn't say nothing don't mean they're not interested in it, especially when they walk by, and they're intrigued, like, what is this guy doing?
yeah.
And next thing you know, they're interested. They're wanting to know it. And that's where the training stuff really comes in. It'll take months of trying to figure this out, and you can do it as soon as you get through with the training program. I think you could go in there and just start knocking it out. Like when we went to that 5-day training course down in Kiko, how long was it before Ryan and Joel was knocking
Day
out dance?
three, day
Day
three
3.
out of 5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because of proper instruction, good tools,
Yeah.
and practice. It was just repetition, and that's, I mean, that's really what training is.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's what they got. You were talking about testimonials from Gene's in person class. Let me add the video to this because it's just a good video from these are seasoned techs, body techs
Mm-hmm.
that wanted to learn more about glue
I
pulling.
think that these two in right here, what you're looking at is collision tech. So,
Yeah, they are, and look
yeah,
how happy the guy in the background is to be buying tools.
right, right.
Isn't that cool?
That is.
Stephen Newman, Beaumont, Texas. Collision repair, growing up in it. Really wanted to come to the class to learn about the actual glue itself,
You can hear
getting
it,
it to stick in for collision repair side of
It's,
things.
it's
Coming into
loud.
the
Yeah.
class, had a little bit of grasp, probably a 20% grasp of what needed to happen.
That's good.
Learned that I've done a lot of things incorrectly because I'm overconfident and I jumped the gun quite a bit. Got me on a pretty good straight track of what I need to start doing.
It makes it real easy to go through the course from front to back. You learn so much stuff, whether you want to knock down, whether you want to get started into PDR work, the glue pulling class, really fantastic. One of my favorite things that we had here is the light training. So you get a good idea of the lights and how to read them. So I really enjoyed that. There you go.
they ended that well. I really enjoyed that. That's perfect.
Yeah, that was a nice way to end. But no, really, I mean, I'll say it again, the light training, really good place to benefit from, especially because you throw a light up there and you're trying to figure it out, and you don't know if the dent you're looking at in a convex area is high. You don't know if it's low, and the light training is really beneficial.
I agree. I agree. The next in-person glue pulling for collision training at Anson PDR in Texas is October 4th. There are nearby hotels that are not bad. They're nice. We stayed in them. You can stay really close to the ants in place and get your in-person training from Gene, which my one-day training from Gene changed my life. There's my testimonial. It was something else. It really was. So, AutoAppearanceInstitute.com, October 4th. Go sign up, guys. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, you'll love it if regardless if you're new or seasoned.
Hey, you can make me jealous by posting about it, because I'll be jealous that you're there. I don't care that I've already done it. I love those kinds of training sessions. I will be jealous.
Absolutely. So if you're a new or used technician, or as
new or used technician,
yeah, right, right.
I'm used and abused.
Right. Just go on down there and enjoy some of that. You seen I had the shock blocker knocked down using it in the training, so
you have used it.
I used it there. Yeah, I grabbed one up. I didn't get to take one home with me, but I grabbed one up, and yeah, I think Danny Anchor bought the last one. Matter of fact, I think he did.
Man.
I know, right? I think he did.
That Danny Hacker.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, we're all training every day. That's the fun part about collision repair and PDR repair. Every dent we learn something, take away from it, positive or negative. So, wouldn't you agree, Nick?
Oh yeah. I've had some dents beat me up, but I learned new tricks because of them. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And you still got plenty of years left to get beat up by dents. And yeah, I mean, if you're on here showing that you only have the best dents and the best turnarounds and the best everything, then you're probably the only one, because we all get beat up by dents, here or there. It happens. That's just part of it, but that's what makes it fun, and that's why we keep continuing to learn.
Yeah. I had to give up on a dent recently. It hurt, but for what the dealership wanted to pay me to fix it versus what it was a stretched dent on an aluminum door on a black BMW, and I was just like walking away.
Just couldn't get the drill bit where you needed, huh?
I won't drill. I'm sorry. I know it's wholesale and the prices are that way, but
drilling holes is in the name, wholesale.
You're absolutely right. Watch, we just lost 4 viewers because you're talking about drilling holes. Oh man, no, it's no. I mean, honestly, if they told me I had to in order for something, sure, but I avoid that at all.
Yeah,
at all costs. I understand where it's accepted. The body guy in me says no, threw my shoulder out on a door ding. Oh man,
you still got a few years before you catch up to me, Daniel.
Sorry, Dan. Well, put some ice on it.
Yeah, so yeah,
Janelle's laughing at me.
Yeah, she's laughing at you.
That's all right. I'm used to it. I'll be the ham. I don't mind. But anyway.
Well, do you have anything that you want to tell the folks, or you have anything you need to announce, give out, hand off, give away, anything?
I'll have to go on some giveaway stuff.
Yeah, we like to give stuff away. I mean, it is. I'm not gonna say it's it's beneficial. So.
Yep. Yeah, it's good for you. It's good for us. It's good for whoever wins.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I'll text. We'll get something on you for you.
I love it.
All right, so
we'll do a little care package for you.
So it's official. We have another care package, so we can give away some Dent-Vision Tools, you guys.
So that's how we do this. That's how we get people to give stuff away. We put them live. We put them on the spot in front of everybody. That's how we get it to happen. We didn't pull Charles' arm. That was his idea.
He was ready. He said, "Yeah, we're giving this away." So
right now we're giving it away. Whoever guesses right. It's like,
yeah, that wasn't scripted. He pulled that right on us. So
that was great. Pure pressure. Yeah, it always works, right?
Yeah.
I learned that in Dare.
Right. Right. Now we're just, using what we learned in that program on podcast. So
when I'm at the point where I could fix more challenging ones, I'll start recording more challenging ones, Alex. It's I mean, it really is quite the process to learn PDR. It's so much repetition, and I'm working my way up. I can complete it to a certain size, in certain areas. It all depends. I mean, dents are reactive. Fixing dents is a reactive process. You make one move, you go from there. You make one move, you go from there. You can't just plan it out from the beginning.
Have you ever been a mobile tech at all since you've in your career? Or did you just always work in a shop?
Dealership. Dealership to dealership. I never chased hail, but I've done the dealership route. It was a lot of fun.
Dealership, but no, just going to people's houses and just playing in their driveways. None of that.
Yeah, I have. Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
I get picky. So as soon as I had a spot to go, I was like, y'all are coming to me. I'm not.
Yeah, right. That I know Bryce Kelly does that a lot.
I'm like, y'all are putting me inside. I'm not working outside. It works.
Right. I know that Bryce Kelly goes and records a lot of stuff at people's places here and there and stuff, fixing these gigantic dents. And really, I don't really know how he does that, because when I go to somebody's house, they pull up a bucket and they want to sit right in front of me. And I have to fix the dent behind them, like reaching over their shoulders almost the whole time. So if you guys are out there in the mobile world and you're recording, fixing dents, my hats is off to you. And it's nuts.
Yeah, I'm usually I'm sitting there in somebody's driveway sweating bullets. How am I gonna get this dent out? I'm like, I can't even think about my phone. The thing's like ringing. I'm like, no.
Right. Yeah, right. It's something out there, man. Every driveway you turn into could be something that's brand new. And like I said, that's why we're always learning, because you never know what you're gonna get into next, and that's the fun part about it.
The Challenger I did, the driveway was like that steep.
Mm-hmm.
So my pack out was like my light. I had to set the locks on all the wheels.
Yeah,
so it didn't roll away from me.
Right. So working on a slope hill. You got your light leaning down the hill. You got to tie the light off on the wheel to keep it from tilting back.
Glue my tools to the top.
Right.
Glue the top down to the top so it doesn't fall off. Yep.
Yeah, they're crazy out there, man. I don't know who thought this was a good idea, but here we are. We're here. It's fun.
Driveways. Yeah.
Y'all have fun with that one. I'll leave mobile work that way though. Doesn't sound too great.
Yeah.
It's interesting. At people's houses. I mean, that's crazy. It's crazy what they're doing.
Right.
And they always pull the car out of the garage for me. I'm like, hey, can we put it back in?
Yeah. I need it in there. It's dark in there. Yeah. It's also not sunny in there.
Yeah. I need it dark.
Yeah. Right.
No, that's a good thing. I provide my own light.
I think the best part about mobile jobs that I have done is I always got food. I love food. So anytime someone was like, you want this pie, you want this whatever, I was down. So that's my favorite part about mobile jobs.
I will say that you do get offered quite a bit. That's true. Or at least I do.
Yeah. I mean, you never really know. It's It's just crazy out here. I'm telling you guys.
Yeah, it's different. I mean, when you spend 15, 20 years in the body shop, and then all of a sudden you're in somebody's driveway in the sun fixing dents,
Yeah.
it's a different world. The nice part about the mobile is when you're done, you go home, and that could be 11 in the morning, so that's
Or
just
9
nice.
at night. Yeah.
Well,
Right.
yeah, could be 9 at night. Yeah.
No, don't you guys be doing that out there. But, sometimes you got to.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
And, speaking of collision, guys, I think we got some pretty cool stuff coming up for you guys in the coming weeks. So,
Daniel, my prices must be too high. Ain't nobody giving me a pie.
yeah, man, you done missed out on that.
You just got to add it to the bill. You say,
You
it's this
priced
much
yourself
and a
out of pie. You don't, bro, done priced yourself out of pie. That's crazy.
hilarious.
But yeah, we got some good stuff coming up, I think, right? In the next couple of weeks. It's
We got Ryan coming on for the Peel Wheel show next week.
Mhm.
I'm excited about that one. Peel wheels are just so freaking cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
that-
honestly, that's mostly what we have scheduled. But we've got some in the works that don't have a date set.
yeah.
That are really cool, especially for the new collision techs,
Mhm.
young collision techs, and those wanting to learn more about collision work. So I know we jump into that topic every now and then. We just did advice for new techs. I kind of want to do an advice for senior techs, and I kind of want to do an advice for body shop owners episode.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Technicians.
Yeah, I
You
think
know?
we need to make like not, I don't know if you would call it a podcast series, but maybe a
Yeah.
podcast series.
Yeah, it'd be a series of our episodes,
yeah.
and they don't have to be one after the other.
No.
But like they're spread out. But it's our advice series,
Yeah.
and it started with advice for new techs. So
And we're going to have some people on to help us with that and get all kinds of avenues and stuff.
some really
So
cool stuff coming.
really good stuff coming. So, yeah.
Well, Nick, thanks for coming on. I'm gonna put you in the back room, but I appreciate you coming in.
Yes, sir. We appreciate seeing you.
All right. Advice for senior techs.
Right.
Stop being an a-hole. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean,
Well, when
Daniel,
you
you should know that the industry makes us into a-holes.
yeah, when you have to sit in the corner with headphones on and talk to yourself all day, you tend to get a little angry, huh?
So the only advice you're getting is from yourself. So,
Right.
Yeah.
I started answering myself and
Mhm.
taking advice from myself, and then it got really crazy.
All right, everybody who hasn't signed up for the Kiko giveaway, head to our Facebook right after this and go do that because you're gonna want to. And tune in next week for the Peel Wheel giveaway.
Peel wheel giveaways. We will have a cam auto giveaway of some type, and
It sounds like a Dent-Vision giveaway.
sounds like a
coming soon.
Dent-Vision. So,
Guys,
yeah.
don't miss out on this stuff, man. I mean,
No.
I even won a giveaway once from Anson. It does happen.
does happen. It's here. We're gonna make it happen for you guys. We're gonna give away all kinds of stuff. So, y'all keep hanging out with us. We appreciate you guys. We love seeing you every Monday, and yeah, hope y'all have a good rest of the week.
Yeah. I will see you next week.
See you guys. Have a good one.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.